All right, so we got to react to CJ on 32's is a video from yesterday, man. It looks like he might have been talking about your boy Marty Mar, man, our favorite clown, Marty Mar, man. But before we get into that video and actually react to it, we got an update, as you guys can see, on SUGAMAN, man. As you guys know, he was arrested in Wisconsin, and he was charged with extradition. So he's now in Mississippi. As you guys can see, he was booked in DeSoto County, Mississippi for robbery. Booking date is June 10, 2025 at 4:55 p.m. You got his age, gender. So it looks like the record details right here. Custody status date, June 13, 2025. Custody status, out of custody. Custody detail. He bonded out. All right, so he bonded out, so he's probably out and about somewhere in Mississippi right now. Booking date, June 10, 2025. So that's what I actually shared with you guys in the screen right before this one. This one just shows the status of his custody and the details. So as you guys can see, he bonded out. So he's probably out and about somewhere in Mississippi. So that's the update with SUGAMAN. But let's jump into this video, man, because I feel like CJ is talking about your boy, Marty Mar, man, because Marty Mar has been sneak dissing, man. He's been sneak dissing CJ on 32's. He actually just posted something today, which is kind of like along the lines of, I mean, we'll check it out, man. We'll check it out, but let's get into this video.
I thought you was buying a wide body Lamborghini. What happened? You got it outside?
Lamborghini?
You got it outside?
No, but if I had your money,
I don't got no money. I wish I had some money.
I wouldn't take that and trade.
My money gone, bro. My money spent on cars, bills, and kids.
You got to trade it in for something.
I ain't got no money. I mean, I wish I had Al money. Al got all the money around here.
I got no money. That's why I fixed my own machine.
Yeah, and I ain't got none. Shit, I wish I did.
You got something.
Who, Al?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know Al's deepest, darkest secrets. Keep that between us, though. Never gonna come out. Yep, so when that stash get low, I know exactly where to go rob him at. You heard me?
Yeah. You got no stash or what?
Nah, he ain't got no stash. Stop being nosy, man. Mind your business. Where your stash at?
In my pocket.
That's crazy.
I'm treating my own self out.
That's the last of it? Right there, no pockets?
Huh?
That's the last of it in them pockets? Nowhere else? That's it? Let me see what you got. Okay, Jerry, pull it out the knot. Hold on. Okay, Jerry, we see you. I think I see some blue faces in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to spend those, man.
How many blue faces you got?
2. You need one?
You gonna need that. You better keep that.
You gotta work for it.
Huh? No, you gotta work for it. Anybody want money from me, they gotta work for it. I've been getting extra money all week from people in my family. I don't give out money no more.
If you ever call...
Nah, CJ definitely talking about that boy, that broke bum, that clown, Marty Mar, man. Marty Mar has been begging him for money. CJ's, I mean, like I said, man, I think he doing the right thing by not giving these guys any more money, especially that clown, Marty Mar, right? And I don't know if he's still paying for his apartment in Texas. He probably does. I just don't see how. I don't understand how a grown man like CJ on 32's in his 40s with kids, baby mamas, and all this baggage is still taking care of a 30-year-old man, paying his bills, paying his apartment, even if he's not paying it now, right? Because he probably just woke up and realized, like, what am I doing? Why am I taking care of a grown-ass man? Why was he even taking care of a grown-ass man to begin with? Like, why would you pay the rent for another grown-ass man in his 30s? 30s. That sounds crazy. Taking care of another man. That's insane.
Say, he lost what you, I need 100, I got you. No, you ain't got to work for it.
Oh, no, well, somebody called CJ and said, I need 100. Guess what they got to do? They got to work for it. Ain't no free handouts no more. I've done that for the last couple of years. People took advantage of that. Now, if you ain't doing nothing for me, I ain't doing nothing for you. Shit, I can't call you in the time of need. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying in general, speaking. Like, I can't call them. Yeah. We all got the same 24 hours. There's no way you should be 30 plus.
Lawsuit Jerry looked like he froze up for a minute, right? Because he He thought CJ talking about him, right? This is why I don't understand why CJ ain't never talk like this to Marty Mar, like, because Marty Mar took way more money than Jerry, man. Like Jerry probably, yeah, CJ might have helped him out, but it's nowhere compared to what the other guys took. Like Marty Mar, man, this people talking about Jerry, CJ got him a car. He got him a Malibu, man. Like that thing is not. It's a car, yeah, I get it, but it's not. It's not like that, man. Or whatever car he got him, it's not what people like try to hype it up to be. Like the way he's taking care of Marty Mar, like you would think Marty Mar is his damn son or something like that. And that dude has been sneak dissing the crap out of him. I see all the sneak disses he does on CJ. I'm surprised he's CJ on 32's right-hand man. I don't know. That's kind of bizarre.
Still borrowing shit.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, bro, basically, I ain't want to say it, but you said it. But you know how that shit is, bro. I'm not no bank. I'm not lending no money.
Since 10 years old, I've been at a newspaper route and I worked for everything. I remember buying my first Jordans at 12. And I love those things. Everybody's like, oh, how can you afford Jordans? I said, I bought it myself. And I said, I did it with a paper route. I bought my first car by myself.
Listen,
house and everything.
so it ain't no excuses, right?
No excuses.
They used to get me because I used to feel I got a good heart, so I used to.
And a lot of people, for some reason, maybe it's like some of the other reaction channels that did videos, they make it seem like he is talking about Lawsuit Jerry. Like he might have been like, because Lawsuit Jerry's obviously in the video, but I think he more so talking about the other clown, Marty Mar. Because Jerry, like I said, Jerry ain't like, what he took like a few $100s here and there or something like that. But Marty Mar he's been on CJ's nuts, man. He's been on CJ's nuts. CJ's been paying his apartment, been taking care of his food, everything, man. He's literally like spoiling that dude like more than he probably takes care of his own children. Marty Mar has been spoiled like crazy, and the fact that he gave him like $700,000 or $800,000, he said he was getting like $100,000 a month, and he wasted it. It's like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. How are you gonna take care of a grown man, 30 years old?
Just feel sad for him, but now it's like you got a grown man in the house with you. Like y'all grown, we all around the same age group. Y'all gotta get it how you live. Shit.
But you were taking care of a grown man that's 30 years old, and you probably still take care of him, and he still sneak disses you. You told him not to do donuts in the car because it's a lot of wear and tear on the car. And yeah, just because a car can do it, like I got cars that can do all kinds of stuff. Like, does that mean I'm gonna go abuse the cars? I mean, it's stupid. Like he thinks, oh, just because the car can do it, then I can do it. Nah, buddy, that's not what it is. So many people drive high performance cars, supercars. They don't abuse them. There's so many people that drive Bugattis and all kinds of cars, Koenigsegg's, Paganis, and those cars are built for high performance. And when you see them, they don't drive reckless. They ain't driving crazy. It's like that boy's a clown, right? Because he's got a sugar daddy. CJ on 32's been taking care of that clown. So I don't know how CJ is taking care of a 30-year-old man. Makes no sense.
If you borrowing money, how the fuck you gonna pay me back next week?
My mistake, I end up having to save. I started saving more.
So how is Marty Mar going to pay you back? With them shady raffles? How is he going? See, he definitely talking about Marty Mar. Yeah, he might be talking about Jerry. Like, people might take it that way, but Jerry only borrowed maybe like a few thousand out of CJ. Marty Mar been on CJ's balls.
Yeah, bro, I don't understand it, bro. I know times get hard.
I hate borrowing people money or anything.
Bro, that's the worst.
Any money from anything.
I know times get hard sometimes, and it's cool to look out for people, but shit, when y'all gonna grow up? Shit, and not need no money. Like, motherfuckers act like you're not working for this shit. I'm not going out working for nobody but the kids that I had, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going out.
Thinks it's easy money.
Man, I wish you would tell that same shit to Marty Mar. I don't know why he don't tell Marty Mar that. Why you gotta tell that to Jerry, right? Because people gonna take this like, oh, he talking about Jerry, or he giving Jerry a heads up or whatever. Nah, you should be telling that shit to Marty Mar. Marty Mar, yeah, he might have been useful back then when you guys were doing that raffle creator, when CJ was doing raffle creator before he switched to the legitimate platform. He might have did yeah, he might have did some shit for you under the table, right? But even if he did that shit under the table, it still doesn't mean I'm going to take care of his grown-ass man. It just doesn't make sense, man. I'm not going to pay his bills just because he puts his name on the raffle crate or whatever he did for him. But now he's still taking care of him. And now that dude is like practically spoiled. He don't even know how to be independent. He don't even know how to do vlogs. Like he's like a 30-year-old baby right now. If you watch Marty Mar, he acts like a baby right now. And look, he stays dissing CJ. He said, after 2 trips around the world, I finally got my 32 gang merch, man. Like, that's a sneak diss, right? That is a sneak diss saying, after 2 trips around the world, I finally got my 32 gang merch, man. Like, why would you need to air that out, man? Like, you making CJ look bad now. Like, you literally dissing your boy, man. The dude that's been taking care of you, paying your bills, putting food on the table, probably taking care of your mama, taking care of your girl, the car note, the insurance. You got to diss him like that? You basically telling people don't order this damn merch, right? Because it took me 2 trips around the world to get my merch and I'm his right-hand man. Like, that's literally a slap right in CJ on 32's face, like telling him to wake his ass up. Your right-hand man dissing you nonstop. And this is another comment right here, man. People telling this clown, like, bro, stop recklessly driving or abusing that car, man. You don't got the money. You stay complaining and whining, right? And if you do got the money, CJ is coming out of pocket for it. But why would you continue to abuse the car and your content is not even hitting that hard? Like, stop playing with that car. Oh, well, the car could do it. This is what his goofy ass said. Do you F with me or not? LOL. Some of y'all weird ass goofies calling his supporters and subscribers weird ass goofies. That's crazy. I'm not going to blow the motor on a car that can take the power and has a whole drift mode to active to even be able to do it. CJ does donuts in all his cars. Why would I listen to someone who does donuts in all his cars? He don't be for real. If that ain't no slap in the face, man, if that is not a slap in the face, man, I literally just showed you guys 2 examples. He was just clowning CJ about his merch coming in late. I took 2 trips around the world and my merch just got in. Like, if that's not a slap in the face to CJ, and now he talking about, why would I listen to CJ when CJ does donuts in all his cars? Dumbass boy, because he can afford to do it. He can afford to do it. And just because cars can do it doesn't mean you should do it. Like, if you continue to do burnouts in your car, you're going to need to replace them tires. Like, even the Hellcats, right? The Hellcats, that's what people buy them for, to do the donuts, straight line shit, all that crap, right? Yeah, it can handle it, but you also going to come out of pocket a few $1,000s to keep changing them tires. And you might actually slip he might damage some shit in there because he don't know what he's doing. Right? Over abuse the car, heat up the brakes. Like, he's a whole clown. But then again, CJ taking care of the bills, right? But then he'll come out and sneak this CJ like this. So I'm like, why? How does CJ have a clown like this? Like, tell me if that shit ain't bad for his brand, right? When he says, I took 2 trips around the country and my merch just showed up. Like, that's literally saying, don't order this shit right here, man. Do not order it. CJ's merch will show up late, if it ever shows up at all. And when it does, you probably would have forgot about it. Like, how is that going to be a good look for CJ when his right-hand ball hugger, like, talks like that? And then he talks in the comments like this, talking about, why would I listen to CJ when he does donuts in all his cars? He don't even be listening to himself. Yeah, because he can take care of it, dumbass boy. Are you dumb? Like, but that's exactly what happens when you are spoiled. Because CJ has done spoiled this guy so much that he's so spoiled that he has no reality check, right? He's like, why would I listen to him when he does it? Yeah, because he can afford it. You can't afford it. Or maybe you can because CJ is your sugar daddy. I mean, that's what it's practically been looking like for a while now, that CJ's taking care of the apartment rent. Been paying for that apartment in Texas, probably paying his apartment in Illinois, and probably every other apartment he goes to. the food on the table. I told you guys, he probably behind the raffle cars too. Maybe the first one, he funded it. Even though that raffle is kind of sketchy, the whole thing is kind of sketchy. Everything that Marty Mar does is kind of sketchy, to be honest with you. So it's just like, I don't know why he having that conversation with Jerry. If anything, that conversation should have been with that clown Marty Mar. But let me know what you guys think in the comments.